Boom. Welcome back to the Invincible low commentary gameplay let's play adventure walkthrough. That was like 5 words. They all said the same thing. So essentially it's a story-based game, and I'm going to leave my commentary for quiet moments and or narration and let the story play out. So there will be spoilers, but please feel free to join with me and walk through this adventure. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that happy stuff. Definitely comment. You know, I like the comments. And subscribing, that's good too, apparently. All right, let's get back into it. I just rescued one of my cohorts, and now I have to find the last remaining one. And I think we had some notes on where we could see. Where does this take me? That's where I came from. Let's go to the bigger map. Okay, so this is where I will be going to. Okay. All right, let's head on out. I'm ready. I'm ready for adventure. Maybe cleaning off my mask a little bit. So game system-wise, I think that there's like each area is separate. There's things to do in that area. That's probably where the achievements and story come in. Oh, what is that?
I'm leaving the excavation site. How did he come down?
Okay, so that's the things that he flagged. Anything around? Oh. No, but I'm curious to see what's over here. This little cubby hole. Nothing. Okay. Just more space. Good for walking exercise. And to help me go to the only way that I can't go. No way further. All right, let's do it.
I've got Gorski's signal.
So soon? It's unlikely to be him.
Then who?
Not who, but what. It's weird. Dr. Gorski hardly ever parted with it.
With what? Ah, you're talking about the teleprobe.
Yes.
I located the probe. It's lying on the ground, inactive.
Can't be completely broken if you picked up a signal. I'd say it's running in safe mode. Please try to power it on.
Do we have time for this?
It's for a good reason, Doctor. The probe could prove useful in the search. And besides, you'll see.
Secrets are so bad. Just tell me. Just be full disclosure.
Okay. I'm opening the probe.
Ooh.
Turning the systems on.
No, stop. Wait for my instructions. There's a button on the left side of the fuse box. Hold it, and then turn the dial again.
Okay.
Now go ahead.
Slide records?
Correct.
I didn't know we had access to them.
You couldn't have known. This is not standard procedure. But as they say, extremis malis, extrema remedia.
Let's take a look.
Okay, everybody's out. Swimming with the fishies.
Nothing interesting. Should I be looking for a specific location? Date?
The excavation site. 4th day of the mission.
Okay.
I recognize these structures. This is where they began to dig.
I like them there with the shovels. Well, they put in a lot of work.
12 hours passed. 3 crew members are still there. Dr. Gorski must have left already.
We lost contact shortly thereafter.
The probe followed him, and he followed the detector's readings.
Going after those metal structures.
Yes, that's what I meant.
What's next?
Last slide. There's mostly noise.
Nothing in particular stands out to you, Doctor. They were digging and suddenly, poof, people are dead?
No need to shout, Astrogator. I'm just letting you know what I see. That's all. Hang on. An absurdly high electromagnetic field reading.
That's something. Sort of. What are the earlier readings?
Checking. Still high in the slide just before. And earlier, quite normal.
What am I looking for? I'm just verifying the signal.
It happened in a matter of seconds. But there's nothing except dunes. Sand, a few rocks, a shadow.
Shadow?
Another sandstorm, I guess.
All right, Doctor. Let's move on. You may turn on the fuses now. We'll take the probe with us. Good. I've got it on my radar. Now I can give commands to the probe. And? What do you see? Is it working correctly?
If you run it on manual steering, sir, then it works just fine.
That's exactly what I'm doing. You have a keen eye. I'll put it in auto mode. From now on, it will follow you, Doctor.
Oh, it'd be nice to have some company. I mean, apart from yours, sir.
1 second. That's odd. There's no data in the probe's memory. No ID, no nothing. Do you want to give it a new ID? Name it, basically. After all, it'll be with you for a while. So, what's it going to be?
Huh. A name for the teleprobe. All right. I can think of something.
Copy that. I'm listening.
Please enter Luna. L-U-N.
Now, a few more tweaks, and you'll have a flying measurement center at your disposal.
Really missed an opportunity to allow us to name it ourselves. All right, let's look around. So way down here. Ah, here it is. Here it is.
I don't see these metal structures anywhere.
The only surface structure reported was from the excavation area. The rest is underground. Please explore the area thoroughly. Just do as Dr. Gorski. Use the detector.
The detector's measurement is very clear. I'm going straight on.
No crossroads? Branches?
Not yet. Just one thick, tangled vein.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Okay, heads off in that direction. But I want to see what's coming up here. Oh, Luna. What do? You do anything special? What can you do for me? Oh, it doesn't seem to matter which way I take, huh? Alright, well, is that a branch? Are there two paths? There are. Let's check the map. I'm going to take the left way first. Let's see what this provides us. Can I climb? Oh, I can. Let's do it. Yansa, you are a beast. Something up here.
There's so much of it. I guess this is the fourth point, where the massive structure was mentioned. Our flag should be at the top.
Okay, well, if this is the fourth point. Oh, that was very horrible. Let's unequip. I can't see much of anything. Okay. Oh, okay, we can climb up. All right. We jump? Yeah. There you go, Yansa. Nothing to it but to do it. You are a superstar, without a doubt.
3, 2, 1.
The land is departing.
Yes, they're on their way.
So RT has transported Dr. Krauter.
Affirmative, Alanda. However, the robot didn't find him in the tent.
How's that?
The doctor was already some distance from the camp. I think he was following you, Yasna.
Sir, why didn't you say anything?
The androbot located him quickly enough, and I thought it was pointless to worry you.
Well, thank goodness he's safe now.
Apparently they don't have movies in this alternate future. Okay.
Hey, Luna.
Hey, Luna. Was there an easier way to go? Because that couldn't show me a smooth path. I'm not sure I will like that. Alright.
I've reached the top. The doctor discovered something new from here. Something he called bushes.
Huh. I've heard that term before.
In their conversations between Koval and Gorski.
No, Jasna. You're the one who reported it to me. Right after you landed.
Seriously? Well, I don't see anything like it now, sir.
What do we think these were? Or are? Maybe they're fossilized beings.
Colville noted down the parameters. Azimuth 350. Distance 200 meters.
Copy that. I'm sending...
Okay, these structures branch underground. Check the right branch. Okay, so I went to the left. Missed that. Massive vertical exhibit. It protrudes above the surface. Water tank. Underground structures. 4. The biggest one yet. Inside hill. 150 meters flagged. That's where I am now. And then we want to find number 5.
the probe.
Got it. I see the bushes.
And the doctor?
Hard to tell. Visibility is poor. It's gonna be harder than before. I don't know how the doctor...
When it comes to finding a safe route, there won't be a problem. But you'll have to get there on your own 2 feet.
I suppose the probe will carry out the first task. It's capable yet?
Of course. I set the environment analysis mode. The probe will calculate the best route between your location and your destination. It'll guide you along the defined path. The calculations will only take a moment.
Hi, Luna. Lead the way. I must say, it's a clever device, this probe of ours. Hey, can it fly for this long?
Yes. Longer than you can stand on your feet.
Sounds like the perfect research unit. Maybe even better than a human.
Well, let's not exaggerate.
I don't know. For me, it's only a matter of time before machines surpass their creators. The only question is when.
What is that up there? Nothing. Okay. Carry on, carry on.
We have a problem.
Something serious?
Huh. Maybe it's true that machines will surpass us. But not today. The route determined by the algorithm goes over a chasm.
I can repeat the command.
No. I'll go around.
Unfortunately, this is an outdated model. Such mistakes are inevitable. But the perception module itself has already been greatly improved. Its accuracy increases exponentially.
Exponentially? Can you imagine us, proteinaceous creatures, developing so quickly, sir?
No, not in the course of evolution. You can't perfect a person like that.
That's right, you can't. We wait thousands of years for visible changes.
Have you started to fear for your position?
Well, everything indicates that the clear distinction between humans and robots will soon disappear.
And then what?
It will be fine at first. will feel more powerful than ever. And they, by becoming more human-like, will blend into our society. The boundaries will disappear. They will be granted their rights and given a voice. They will live on par with humans.
You know what, Doctor? That sounds like some blasted science fiction. One in which I definitely don't want to live.
Shh. Astrogator. Can you hear that?
What am I supposed to be hearing?
That's the point. Nothing. Silence. We're talking about robots, and Dr. Gorski still hasn't spoken on the channel.
Well, I don't know. He must be a long way from here.
I did not expect to be able to go that way. All right.
I confirm. It's the fourth one. I see our flag.
All right, does this mean that I've missed the other ones? There's 5, 4, 1. I need to go back. Yeah, I did miss those. Okay, and I missed 3 as well. Hope that's not integral to the game. Uh-oh, what happened here? Froze up for a moment. All right, Luna, let's rock and roll. Nope. What is this? Black bushes.
Are you here somewhere?
Oh, what are they doing?
These bushes are kind of weird.
You better stay away, Doctor. I'd like a brief description. Just keep a distance.
Allow me to use the language I would use to describe living forms, sir.
Of course.
So they look like pituitary, brush-like formations. They grow out of cracks in the bare rock. They can be singular, though in some locations they create a uniform thicket that covers the walls of the ravine in a rusty brush-like layer. They're high, more or less, from 1 to several meters. That's how it looks, to put it briefly.
Would you also venture to guess their significance? Some function, purpose?
Staying on the topic of biological analogies, these bushes remind me of corals, in a purely visual category, because they're far from marine organisms. So I would guess that these are colonial structures, perhaps rock-forming ones. However, their main structure has nothing to do with corals. No noticeable mesenchymal tissues, no nidocyst, matocyst, or spirocyst. No visible oral discs.
Yeah, all right, Doctor. I didn't ask for a marine biology lecture.
I like that they let me have a choice of what it is I wanted to say as a guess as to what they could be.
Astrogator, Gorski's not here. I'm afraid he continued to explore. And if he went where I think he did, he might have lost contact with the camp as well as Dragonfly.
So we will most likely lose contact too.
Possibly. Well, there's only one way to be certain. It's your decision, sir.
Please continue your search. We have to find him.
That's the unwritten rule, isn't it? Under no circumstances do we leave anyone behind.
That's right, Doctor. You can lose everything else, but you have to have the crew on board. The living and the dead. This is one of the most crucial imperatives, even though it's not in the regulations.
The line's breaking up, but I understood. I'll let you know, sir, when I come out of the tunnel.
Altitude 24,000. Speed 250. Low speed, Hopper. Already at 12,000. Throttle down. 30 seconds till touchdown. Everything's looking good. Over?
Roger that.
Altitude 5,000. Ignition 10%. I record data dropout, but otherwise still looking good. Entering final descent. 47 miles.
Copy. Entering final. Hopper has landed. I repeat, Hopper has landed. Astrogator, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Any side effects? Landing wasn't too hard on you?
All good. Spine still in one piece. No signs of overstrain. Not even shortness of breath.
Perfect. Hopefully the hike to camp goes just as smoothly.
I'm going outside.
Visibility?
100%. The dust has already settled. I've located the second lander. Our people are still on this planet.
Ah, very good. I was afraid they might try to fly off, which wouldn't be the best idea given the loss of communication with Dragonfly.
Sir, something's wrong.
What is it?
The hatch is half open. Did they report hydraulics failure?
How should I know? You were the last person in contact with the crew, Doctor.
Right. I'm inside.
And? How is it?
Even if they wanted to, they couldn't go back to Dragonfly. Their lander looks damaged, to put it mildly. Or more accurately, it seems like a storm has passed through it.
Understood. I mean, I don't understand how it happened. But that means...
Hopper is the only vehicle that can take us home. Affirmative.
Right. But then we can't afford another mistake. I'm taking the lander into orbit. I'll send it directly to the camp as soon as we find a suitable landing zone.
We've gotten out of worse than this. Equipment breaks from time to time, that's normal. But now...
Go ahead. What's bothering you?
This lack of communication. It takes too long. Especially considering there's a cyberneticist amongst them.
Yes, it worries me too.
Well, pretty sure camp is the other way, but I just want to take a look out here. Oh, there's the ocean. That's gorgeous. You know, I don't think I've ever seen a picture of the ocean and be like, well, that looks like crap. I don't want to go there. All the oceans look beautiful.
Whoa. Damn. You were right, Cobble. It's beautiful here.
Nothing, huh? I can't tell if that's background music or if that's like something I'm supposed to hear. Oh, let's see what we got here.
This is where they searched the ocean's biocenosis.
Meaning... oh, where they caught that fish, right?
Yeah. They stopped here first, then walked along the coastline northward.
Correct. But I think you might consider taking a shortcut towards the east, straight to the camp.
Just need to find the right route.
Oh, what is this? Oh, is that how they got down? Look at all these footprints. Good to know, good to know.
They stopped for a break.
How do you know? Are there any signs of the crew?
Some slob left litter here. Had no respect for an alien ecosystem at all.
What kind of litter?
Cigarette butt, a crumpled pack.
Oh, taking off the helmet for no good reason. Risk of igniting a dusty atmosphere. Irresponsible spreading of DNA. Compared to this, the damage of an already extinct ecosystem is basically a negligible issue.
Security procedures exist for humans. The rule of integrity is for the sake of everything alien to us. We shouldn't place one above the other.
You see, yes. The mission and the safety of our people have the highest priority. Always.
Always? Are we really that self-righteous?
Of course, Doctor. We must be the most important to ourselves. And they must be the most important to themselves. Whoever they will be. In the end, the strongest will survive. Isn't that how evolution works?
Not in a biological sense, Astrogator. Besides, I'm not convinced if we should interfere with everything alien to us just because we can.
Doctor, interference is at the heart of human nature. Man would still be a monkey if he'd only looked at trees instead of cutting them down.
Yes, we have a nasty nature. I can't argue with that.
I think I gotta agree with the Astrogator here.
Can you please confirm that I'm on the correct route?
Yes, I confirm. This rate will reach the camp within an hour.
Nice. Within an hour. That's when the narrator pops in, but she didn't reach camp within an hour.
Found a convenient passage.
Excellent. Please speed ahead. You still have a long way to go.
Well then, you should save your breath, Astrogator.
Is this water? Ask me where I first found the bushes.
What is this? Astrogator, I found a peculiar inorganic structure. It looks like some spiky metal growths.
Artificial plants? Is spontaneous growth possible with this type of structure?
I've never seen anything like this. I wish I had time to run some tests.
When the situation is stabilized, we will take samples. I promise.
I feel nauseous. Suddenly.
Please don't push us. Been on the surface for just under half an hour.
That's not it. I feel darkness. Hang on.
Yes, no, you are a beast. Continuing the power through. Okay, I think at this point we're going to go ahead and stop for today. Thank you for joining in. Like, share, subscribe, comment. That's the important part. I like to hear your words. All right, take care.